Hi and welcome to Knooking 101, the series all about nooking, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can nook the absolutely beautiful, very textured waffle stitch. Now the waffle stitch is a very simple pattern. It just uses knit and purl stitches. It's a 4-row repeat and you get such a beautiful textured fabric that is perfect for scarves, for blankets, even sweaters and pillowcases. So everywhere where you would want to have like a beautiful structure. You could also possibly use it easily as a dishwash cloth or a pot holder, so the possibilities are endless. And now I will show you how to nook the waffle stitch. So the waffle stitch is a 4-row repeat and you need to cast on a multiple of 3 plus 1 stitches. In my case, for this example, I made a cast on with 22 stitches, and now we can start with the first row, and the first row goes as follows. We start with a knit stitch, then we follow with 2 purl stitches, so you take the yarn to the front, grab the next loop from the side, twist your hook, yarn under and purl stitch, and we do one more purl stitch, and then again 1 knit stitch followed by 2 purl stitches, and then again a knit stitch and 2 purl stitches all the way through. And our last stitch, that's the +1 for row 1, is a knit stitch, and like this row 1 is done. You can release the helper yarn and slide your work on it, and now we can start with the next row number 2, and we do the exact opposite. So we start with a purl stitch. Again, here the first one is a bit different, so we just yarn under and pull the yarn through, and then we follow it with 2 knit stitches, and then yarn to the front and a purl stitch, then 2 knit stitches. So just the exact same opposite. 1 purl, 2 knit, all the way through, and if everything was correct, then your last stitch of the row will be a purl stitch, and this is where I'll meet you back. And as predicted, our very last stitch of row 2 is a purl stitch, and like that row number 3 is done. You can take the work on the helper yarn, and we are good to go to start with row number 3, and row number 3 is super easy peasy because this is all knit stitches start to finish. So this will then be the speed round of this waffle stitch pattern. And here we go, all knit stitches. Take the helper yarn out, pull your work on it, and the fourth and final round of our waffle stitch repeat is again the opposite. Unfortunately, all purl stitches. And once this is done, the pattern continues from the beginning. And the last one, here we go. And you can already see the texture coming out a little bit, those waffle parts, and it will show more the more rows you make. So we can then continue with our 4-row repeat. Again, the first row starts with a knit stitch and then 2 purl stitches, and a knit stitch all the way through, and then the next row starts again with a purl stitch, then 2 knit stitches, 1 purl, 2 knit all the way through. Then row 3 again, the speed row, knit stitches all along, and again the last row of our repeat is 1 full round of purl stitches. And I think now you can also see the structure a little bit better. I will make a few more rounds. So here's how it looks. I'm twisting and turning it so you can see it a little bit better here with the light, but I think it looks absolutely pretty. You see you get a super waffle-like structure for your piece. The back side of it does not have the same. It looks more like a white chocolate bar, but still very, very pretty. And this was the waffle stitch. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about knooking, make sure to subscribe to my channel and to check out my Knooking 101 playlist so you have all the techniques and all the tricks to make your future knooking projects. Happy knooking! Bye!